you doing?
We're vlogging.
Why are you vlogging me doing this? Why are you laughing at me?
What are you doing? There's a handle.
I know, but when I turn the handle, it doesn't turn the shaft. It just turns the handle.
So we're on the way to St. Louis. It is 11:47 p.m. We just got to 94% charged. And yeah, the goal is to not get to St. Louis after the conference is already over. So looking at this map here, according to this map, we've got about 5 inches to go until we get to the next charger. So this is what it's saying here. We use the superchargers. I'm gonna look at these superchargers prices and maybe skip over the expensive ones. So I just set up this trip here, so we're gonna see how many miles for this GigCon back and forth, how much kilowatts we used, and our average watt hours per mile, and we can compare that to what I've done since I have acquired this 12,229 miles ago. Well, a little bit less than that because it had some miles on it when I got it, but my average while doing rideshare and charging while doing rideshare and Doordash and all that, 245 watt hours. So let's see if we can beat that. All right, couple ground rules here. Oh, I'm going down the wrong road.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's turn this way. At least we're still in the parking lot. All right, so ground rule.
Tired.
No saying I'm tired.
That's
Ground rule number 1. All right, so rule number 2, we're gonna keep this, hey, that's mine. We're gonna keep this at 70.
what?
70, because when you go below 70, then it chews up your energy. So the goal is to stay at 70. We can roll the windows down if you want.
Okay, fine.
All right, so that's another ground rule. And I'm going to say we're going to use the superchargers just so that people can kind of relate to this. They can't relate to my free charging cheat hack that I have available until March. So we're going to do the regular superchargers like regular Tesla drivers do, and we're going to be regular people, I guess. Do you have any ground rules?
No farting in the Tesla.
We got biohazard in here. All right, so we have biohazard mode right here. Engage. So if you try to get us with anthrax, so we're coming in here. Alright, peeps. It is 2:43. We've got 20 minutes left to charge to continue the trip. this as 20 minutes left on the charge. To start our way to Hays, Kansas. If we leave right now, we'll be at negative 25%. So far, it's costed $2 for 22 miles.
It says we have 664 miles to go.
Well, at least it's not 666.
That's true.
Look at that. Spending those dirty dollar bills.
Dollar bills, y'all.
That's a lot of money. Just throwing it down Kansas's drain.
There's people who have to pay for gas. That's not even like...
Yeah, we are those people. We have a car that takes gas.
Yeah, and putting $12.82 into my car would get me like a mile.
150 miles, approximately. Let's switch over here. We've added 36 kilowatt hours for $13. It seems like it said 5 minutes for the last 10 minutes. In case y'all wondering why it's yellow, it's because its name is Pineapple. SpongeBob's house.
Not my favorite name for a Tesla.
69%. What do you want to get to, Tesla? Holy cow. Spending all my dollars. Alright, we've charged enough to continue trip. So, 2 hours, 2 minutes to Hays. We'll get there with 15%. And let's go across the street so we can go to the bathroom. Potentially take a nap.
Let's see, I need sleep.
Sleep? Who needs sleep? We can sleep when we're at the gig conference.
We can sleep when we're dead.
We can sleep on the free food at the gig conference. Bye bye, blue light. What does that say?
What does what say?
You see that? We just gained back some dollars.
How'd you gain back dollars?
It was projecting how much it was going to be taking in.
Okay.
So we just spent just under $14 for, I don't remember how many miles it was. 130 or something, like 160, I don't know. Alright people, we just set up Hotel Tesla. Lisa's ready to go to sleep.
I am.
We got camp mode engaged.
We got our little mattress set up. Ready for a
Alright.
nap.
Well, we gotta be quiet. We don't want to wake up the babies. Yeah, so Hotel Tesla. We'll tell you how it goes in the morning.
Good night.
Good night. Good morning, everybody. It is 11:15 in the a.m. I don't know what time it is, but
11:15
I had a. Hold on a second, people. My alarm clock went off, but I didn't feel it. It is 7:45 a.m. We're about to go get that 8:20 drop. The wife is like, I had to hold on to say good morning. So, quick little.
I'm not a morning person.
Quick little review. Not the best sleep, but not the worst sleep, right?
Yeah.
Like, alright, if you had a choice of this exact setup that we just slept in And Motel 6.
I pick Hotel Tesla.
Okay.
Because I don't like bed bugs.
Yeah.
I would say that this is pretty similar to sleeping on the ground in a traditional tent. But it rained last night, so we're very dry. Whereas if we were in a tent, we would probably feel a little wet right now. So it has its pros and cons.
Alright. We'll check back in when we hit the road, Jack. Alright, so we slept and chewed up, it looks like about 7% with camp mode. Not too bad. I think that'll only cost about $19 to replace. So I've decided that I am not going to be relatable. Officially did one supercharge so y'all could see how it worked and everything. And yeah, we're gonna go get some free electricity.
It's not a picture.
Oh.
So we plugged in to charge in Hayes, walked around Walmart, got some snacks, and
Zero sugar jerky.
yeah, you can tell which one of us is being good on their diet and which one isn't. And
I'm currently on the wait list for Walmart Spark. Just takes a minute.
you're on Spark already. Anybody else getting those text messages? Just us?
No, I've seen some people talking about it.
50 minutes remaining, 43%. I think we were at like 19%
this beef
when we got
jerky
here.
Smells like a fart.
Great. Thank you for sharing that with us, Tony. Is it good? Does it taste like a fart?
No, it tastes like beef jerky.
That's good. So what's the next step after this?
We want to make it so it says that we'll be at like at least 15%.
When we get to Salina.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it says that we're going to be at 2% if we were to unplug and start driving now. So I guess we'll be here for a little bit longer. Gonna eat our snacks.
Teach Lisa how to edit videos.
Yeah, I'm learning all about technology this trip. So give you guys an update in a little bit.
What it do?
Where we at?
What up to my boy Levi? I'm trying to create a short for you off of one of my videos, and it's not working because the feature's not on my phone yet. Ready. We're ready to leave. Hey, I'm starting to lose some weight.
Okay.
I think I lost maybe like a half a pound. Camera's not making it look like it though.
I don't think the camera actually adds 10 pounds like they say.
Yeah, the wide angle one, it does. It's like, it's making you wide. Wide load coming through.
I think it's angles, like, cause like.
Alright, but we're exiting,
If I go up here versus
Ohio.
down here.
Alright, so we're on the way.
I'm
Back.
so done being in the car.
We're on the way to Topeka. We've got 104 miles till we get to Topeka, and I gotta pee.
Oh right, and
But somebody was going number 2, so, and it's a single room bathroom, so I'm not even about to go in there after they're done either. We'll sound like Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber in there.
Tony's like, I just need to find like a bush.
Dun, 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 dun. We got a challenge. We gotta find a bathroom before I pee my pants.
Oh gosh. Oh man, I don't know, babe. Like I thought that I wanted to be like all about that road life, you know, like get an RV, travel.
Oh man, I've got your driver profile on here.
You're like, this seat feels weird.
I'm kind of like,
You need to merge.
merge to the left, to the left. Belmont.
All right.
We're doing 0 miles per hour. Sitting here in Kansas.
On I-70, don't really know if it's caused by construction or
An accident
something
or
else.
A combo.
But we were charging in
Well, I guess we should be
Selena.
following this, huh?
and
I should get off.
we were in Selena, right? Is that where we just charged?
Yeah.
And now, because of this traffic and the charging that it says we're going to be doing, it says we're going to be arriving in St. Louis at 10:42 p.m. Yeah. Like, we left last night so that we could get in
Like
St. Louis
6 or
at like
5 or
dinner
something
time,
like
and that has not happened. So we came to charge, and we can't get to the chargers.
that. Walmart.
Because
Taking my charge.
Walmart's parking lot is getting remodeled, and there is no access.
But look at this mega Walmart. Like, I think this is one of those Walmarts Dashing Grandpa was talking about, where, like, you got a warehouse for just doing, like, Spark orders and stuff. To-go orders. Where they shop it in a warehouse. Alright, people, we're on the way to the next location. Let's see. So, Concordia.
I thought it was going to be
What
Columbia.
happened to Columbia? Is Columbia after that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we charged. Is there an Electrify America in Concordia?
We'll find the next Electrify America. But let's see, how much did we spend? Because we used a supercharger due to that.
Electrify America being closed.
So $14.62. It's almost $14.92.
I mean, and we charged in Goodland. So basically for charging.
So for charging, we've spent almost $28 because it's 13 something.
I feel like that's right.
Editing some video while I'm being a kept man. Wifey for lifey over here driving.
Oh my gosh, there's a bug! Ah! Kill it. Kill it. Tony, just kill it.
Welcome to Kansas City. Look at that skyline. It's little. It's a little baby skyline
It's cute.
for the baby people. For the baby people folks.
So, where are we now? Do you know where we are?
We're in Kansas City.
But the Missouri side.
Oh, we made it to Missouri.
Yeah.
I was editing downtime for
So we're officially out of Kansas.
I feel like vomiting. We're out of Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
I'm excited.
Actually, I worked a job where I did inventories for Walmart for a living, and that was terrible. But I was over by, let's see, what was it? Garden City in Dodge City, Kansas. There's like a Wizard of Oz museum over there. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I didn't go to it, but they have a museum for the
I
Wizard
think
of Oz.
next time we do a road trip like this where it's just you and I, we should give ourselves enough time that we could like maybe hit a couple roadside attractions just to see. Like, lived in the United States my entire life.
And you didn't know there was a museum for Dorothy, did
Well,
you?
no, but I mean, it's not like I'm a huge fan of the Wizard of Oz. I mean, maybe if I was, I'd be like, oh my gosh.
Oh no! The Wicked Witch of the West is
I do know
smashed.
this much, that we are going to St. Louis, and I've seen the arch from the interstate whenever we drive through it, but I've never been to it. And we are going to the arch this weekend. Maybe not up into the like viewing area, but I want to at least like get out of my car
and
not.
touch it.
Well, I don't know if you're allowed to touch it, but I want to at least like, you know, see it up close and not from the road. So.
Gotcha. So how you feeling over there?
Tired. Done with driving, even though technically, like, I'm not really doing most of the work the car is, but I'm so. I think I'm sick of being in the car.
Feeling like an overworked plumber?
I don't know what that feels like.
Sick of the... Oh, cows.
I love trees.
You like how many trees there are?
Yeah. 'Cause I think trees are beautiful. Like, if I had a yard that was mine to design, I would probably have a little bit of an area that was like grass, and then the rest of it would be trees. Like, I wouldn't have like flower beds or anything like that. I want to live in like a forest.
So you want to live in South Carolina? That's how it was in my yard in South Carolina.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, no, because I know that with that much humidity comes a crap load of bugs.
You.
And I hate bugs. So,
You get those cockroaches, those flying cockroaches, the palmetto bugs.
I'd just rather be,
I mean, it is the palmetto state.
like, ideally, I would just rather live in the mountains. Totally forgot to put the freaking. Oh my gosh. We almost died.
It is now the day that we will be going to the GigCon 2022. And as you can see, my wife is getting ready right now.
What time did we leave last night? Why don't you tell that instead of showing your wife?
So last night we got in at like what, 2 o'clock in the morning? 1:30?
I think by the time we got into our second room, yeah.
Yeah, so we got our first room. This place is under renovation, and what they ended up doing was they gave us a room upstairs, and you see where this like curtain is right here? Well, in that room, that was replaced by a piece of paper stapled to the wall. And there was hair all up in the bed. There was hair on the towels. There was hair in the sink. It was like they didn't clean the room, which they may not have cleaned it because, you know, they're like, we're gonna renovate this, so what's the use of cleaning this room when staffing levels are so low? But got traded into a room by being a Karen. I went down, I slammed my fist on the table. I was, ah! No, I was just like, man, there's one person here. Just be nice. He'll get us another room, even if it's not a king size bed. I'd take any room that's clean over a king size bed that has hair in it. So that's the story. Sticking to it.
Good morning. It's 11:34 a.m.
But it feels like 10:34 p.m. or a.m. PM. I don't know what it feels like.
We have checked out of our hotel. We're headed to charge because we're at 51-mile range. About 8 minutes from the charger that's available to us.
16% battery.
And then we're gonna go check out the arch, and then we're headed to the gig conference at 2. So hoping we can smash all that in there and not be late. And we haven't eaten today either, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna chow down at the gig conference. Like everybody's gonna get seconds, but we're gonna get thirds.
Like a buffet.
Just kidding. Like an all-you-can-eat buffet. They're gonna kick us out. You go now.
We close. Trader's like, you only RSVP'd for one meal?
But we're eating 20. Just kidding.
No, our appetite is probably not as big as we think it is. It just feels that way right now.
I mean, I'm not like starving, and I think the reason for that is just because when you're on a road trip and you're eating junk, you start to feel gross.
Yep.
And then you're just like, not really hungry. In May of 1804, Lewis and Clark set off from the Mississippi River on their voyage of discovery to map a route to the Pacific. Thanks to their guide, Sacagawea, their expedition was a success, and they returned to St. Louis in 1806. Celebrating the diverse people who shaped the region, the national park stretches from the old courthouse to the steps overlooking the Mississippi River.
What is up? It's Tony, the Driven Dad. We are at the arch, got the GoPro going, and you can see it right there behind me. Founded in 1935 by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the Gateway Arch National Park was created to commemorate Thomas Jefferson's negotiation of the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the United States.
Anchoring the west end of the park, the old courthouse is the site of a number of landmark civil rights cases, including the Dred Scott decision and where a Virginia miner sued for women's right to vote.
In 1948, a nationwide design competition was held to determine what shape the memorial would take. Construction of the stainless steel arch was completed in 1965, known as the Gateway to the West. It is the tallest monument in the U.S. at 630 feet tall. It is a bold testament to the pioneering spirit that continues even today.
We're in the park, following the signs for GigCon. We need to go check in.
To this green table.
Yeah,
All right,
get
peeps.
our swag bags.
We're about to get swagged.
This is looking pretty good. Very cool.
You know, it's only a half hour late because it took like 20 minutes to walk up. Oh,
That's not good.
GoPro down.
All right, let's see what's
All
in
right,
this
so
swag
let's
bag.
check out the swag. And in first place, we get a solo hat. And I won't use that air freshener. Oh, I might break these out actually. Who are these? Solo.
Oh, that's our raffle ticket.
According to Solo, I will make too much money.
I don't know if that focused or not, but it's a pin.
All right, we got the pin.
We got a carabiner from Solo.
Oh, sweet.
Solo hooked it up. Oh, gig conference.
All right, let's
Bracelet.
get all the swag. Oh, I can actually make myself smell better.
Oh my gosh. All right, that's it. Let's get the front view of you with all your swag on.
Oh, I don't get one of the t-shirts like Pedro's got? I got all my swag.
You're looking so good, babe. So good.
All right, so we're entering the GigCon. Ran into Yost over here.
What's up, y'all? How's it going?
And plug your channel.
It's Yost Malone on YouTube. You can find me. Just search it. It's right there. Also follow me on TikTok. That's where a lot of my content is.
What do you do?
Family-friendly comedy, just to be funny. That's about it. Reactive videos, nothing too crazy. Talk about Doordash, and then people are in the comments. It's pretty much a dumpster fire.
Right. Well, and then you get some people on there. You interview a little bit.
Yeah,
too,
interview
right?
people on my channel. You know, you're more than welcome to come on. Anybody's more than welcome. Just comment below, and I'll put you on. It's all about having fun and being a family.
All right. Well, thanks for the footage, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
How's it going? We got Brandon, the Dashing Grandpa, over here. And Dashing Grandpa was before you thought about Doordash. It was like dashing, like you're a dashing.
See, old school dashing.
Right.
That, you know, somebody goes out and just moves and goes and maybe dresses good or something. I was just trying to think of something old school.
Right.
And then
Just happened to.
I happened to be a grandpa.
Right.
I just put the both together and there it was.
Awesome. Well, it works good.
Yeah.
Yeah, people remember it.
Yeah.
They
So.
I think they think I'm a lot older, but I'm like, I'm grandpa. That's old enough.
And you're from?
Wichita Falls, Texas.
All right. And how did you get involved with the YouTube community?
Actually, I have another channel, it's Dirty Shoes Adventures.
Okay.
And I did that, like fishing and hiking and going different state parks in
Right.
Texas and Oklahoma. And that's really what got me into YouTube.
Okay.
And then I got hurt on a job, and I kind of did this for a fill-in, and it wound up this pays more than the job I was doing.
Right.
Yeah.
So here I am.
Awesome.
Been
Well,
doing it about 2.5 years now.
awesome. Yeah.
And I like it because I can do it when I want to.
Absolutely.
And you got a good channel.
well, yeah.
It's got a fun channel.
Yeah,
Well,
I find it entertaining.
Well, I try to do something a little different.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I like the ride-alongs, that's fine, but everybody does them.
Right.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then you got a lot of younger people that are coming along and they think all it is work.
Yeah.
And they got to realize you're going to be my age before you realize it.
Uh-huh.
And you better enjoy life.
Right.
So you got to work. Everybody's got to work, but enjoy it while you're working.
Good
do
advice.
something that you enjoy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like the other day, they was talking about, I think Pedro was talking about it, a job. People don't consider a job. To me, it is a job, and having a job is great, and having a good job is one that you enjoy doing.
Right.
It doesn't matter how much you make. If you can pay the bills and make a living, that's good enough.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy what you're doing, it makes it worth it.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that's what I try to push.
Awesome. I like the logo you got going on there.
Thank you.
Let's see. I need to get one of those.
Yeah.
All right. See what's going on over here.
I want Gary to introduce what he does. He does some great things with some apps. Yeah, come on. He's got a hat, driver utility helper. Okay, so have you noticed we brought a lot of people here? Luckily, humbly, I'm honored and humbled that a lot of really great people wanted to come to this event and mix and mingle and share ideas. Because at the end of the day, there are a lot of really cool things out there for you that you might not know about. Some of them you got to pay, some of them are free. But at the end of the day, like, they're going to make you more money. So I'm going to give this mic to Gary and let him talk.
Yeah. Gary! Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I go on live all the time. I can mumble, but whenever you want me to talk about what I do, it's very difficult because what I do is very simple to me. I provide apps that make drivers safer drivers.
Thank you.
You know, if you ever drive down the road, Doordash, if you've got a decline in order, it takes 3 taps. If you do that 100 times a day, that's 300 times you touch your phone. That's a lot of taps. That's just to decline. The driver's utility helper, you can go in, you can tell it what you want to decline. So if you don't want to take a $4 order or anything less than, you know, $1 a mile, you tell it that. When the order comes in, the driver's utility helper will decline that for you. So you don't even have to touch your phone, anything like that. It also has auto accept, GPS tracking. You can block certain restaurants. I don't like McDonald's, so whenever McDonald's orders come in, guess what happens? The app says, nope, gets rid of it for me. If you do Flex, Amazon Flex drivers, anybody? Okay, we got a few. How many times you got to touch refresh on that screen? All the time. 100 times a day, huh?
Everybody say all the
Flex Alert, it's a free app for you guys. I don't even charge for it. You can get it from the Play Store. Go in there, enable auto refresh, tell it what parameters you want, and whenever an order comes up on your screen, it'll give you an audible alert. No more looking at your phone all day. You just let it refresh, it'll auto refresh for you. When it pops up, boom. You can accept it yourself. New feature coming to that will be actually auto accepting of reserved blocks. So I'm hoping to have that out probably August.
Nice.
Now Maximo is probably, that's my first app. That's for UberEats, Lyft, Grubhub. Same things, just like the driver utility helper app. You go in there, you tell it what you want it to accept, what you want it to decline, and whenever those orders come in, it does everything for you. Has, you know, voice commands, it can speak to you so you don't have to look at your phone while you're driving. Tells you your per mile rates, all that good stuff. So you can actually find all my apps, thanks to Steve, Rideshare Rodeo here. We shorten the URL. You can just go to garysapps.com and you can find them all there.
All right.
So, thank you. Thanks, guys.
All right. So introduce yourself.
My name is Slavic, and I have a channel, Slavic D Cake and Business. You can find me probably easier through the website. Go to slavicd.com, and from there you can find a link to the channel. Primarily, right now I'm working with Spark, but at my channel you can find DoorDash, Grubhub, and other gigs that you can learn a lot from. But most important part of it all, you are in control what you take. So make sure what you take benefits your family. Otherwise, you're hurting yourself and you're hurting your family.
Awesome.
So be blessed.
All right, thanks for jumping in here, Slavic. I appreciate that. And links in the description.
Take care. Be blessed.
Hi.
What up? It's Dash or Pass, right?
Hello. Yes. How's it going? I'm Dash or Pass, otherwise known as Faith, Accept or Decline, or anything else you want to call me. And the Driven Dad cracks me up. I love his intros, especially the 360 spin. And if you want to, you can definitely come check out my channel. It might be kind of cool. You might like it. You might not. I don't know. But we'll find out together. So thank you.
Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, I've got no rhythm. So it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to treat umbrella. Take the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you.
And we're live. Well, not
All right.
live, but
Yeah, you got me. Hey, my name's Bud Soda. Thank you for Tony the Driven Dad and his wife, the Drivens, for the opportunity for me to speak. My channel is about the experimentation. I show you the raw, uncut footage, and me even being a goof, and I know how much you guys love that stuff. So come join my channel, expand your knowledge, expand what you might think you're comfortable with, and come out of your comfort zone. Thank you.
awesome. Channel's in the description.
All right, everybody, I need y'all to give a warm welcome to Bud Soda, everybody. Let's hear it for Bud Soda.
Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I can always say it's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
If you're not subscribed to the Driven, well, you are subscribed to the Driven Dad. You have to go get 5 other people to subscribe to the Driven Dad, or else the Driven Dad will unsubscribe all of you. So, subscribe to the Driven Dad.
That's terrible advice. All right, don't listen to him. Check out Rideshare Rodeo on YouTube. Go subscribe. Go like every video we have. Join us on Thursday, Sunday Fun Day. If we can't fix your problems, nobody can, or you get your money back. Oh, and Gary'sApps.com. Go check out those apps.
UberLiftDrivers.com.
Yeah. No. Gary'sApps.com. We don't.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't care about his.
yeah.
If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York.
What's up, y'all? Pedro Doordash Santiago with the Driven Dad, Tony, the Driven Mom. I talk about gig economy. We're at the inaugural gig conference 2022 in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. I teach people and try to talk to people about betting on you, setting goals, doing it one day at a time, using the gig apps as a stepping stone to something else that you want to do later in life, on your time, whenever that is. I thought about doing this conference about a year ago, and to have this many great people come out from all over the country is really humbling. It's been really great. It's been great to meet Tony, the Driven Dad, the Driven Mom, many other great people. I kind of envisioned this conference being held every year in different cities so that people can come and share stories, meet each other from YouTube. We all know each other from the comments of certain lives, but it's really cool to meet each other in person and just share stories and share connections. So it's been a great day so far.
All right. And Pedro Doordash Santiago, YouTube, links in the description.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Pedro.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Love it.
Where do I start? Just one for the boys with the boom system, top down and the system. When you come up in the club, you blazing up. Got stacks on deck like you saving them. And he ill, you real, he might cop a deal. He pop bottles and he pound a carousel. He go, he dope, he might sell coke. He always in the air, but he never fly coach. He trip, sailing ship. When he make it drip, kiss him on the lip. What is this? Are you yes, slut? Are you looking hope? I said excuse me, you're a guy. My, when it's public can fly. I mean, so shot, I'm loving your time. You're like slicker than a, whoa, I guess it is. Somebody please tell me who the FL is. I'm Nicki Minaj, smack them dudes up, back up, smack the dudes up. Heartbeat running away. Beating like a drum and it's coming your way. Boom, 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 bass, yeah. Boom, 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 yeah. That's super bass. All right.
You had one last night though, right?
I had one right before this talk.
Okay, then you're good.
Like, why should I have Para? Why should I have Para?
Yeah, I'm on Uber, and a lot of people I subscribe to me are on Uber, so.
Yeah, I mean.
Put him on the spot.
Yeah, I was like, take full advantage of what it means to be an independent contractor. Our goal is to help you make as much money as you can across all the apps that you're on by having all the information you need. So that's really what we're about, is putting you in charge. Right. So check it out with para.com.
All right, and what was your name?
I'm David.
Thank you.
Thanks, David.
I'm Savvy Shopper Delivers, aka Holly Camp, and I really need subscribers. And I have a pretty decent channel. It's not fantastic like theirs, but it's worth checking out. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Vicky Pink. I will hopefully update my channel and upload some new videos. It's been a while, but I'm looking forward to getting back into it.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Jesse, the Snack Ops unit. I deliver on a Vespa in Philadelphia for Doordash, UberEats, and Grubhub. Used to do Postmates, but they don't really exist anymore.
Right. Awesome.
So
is that what's your channel's name on YouTube?
Yeah, Snack Ops unit. There you go. Hit the back of the shirt.
Ollie's got YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yes. And I also stream on Twitch, both gaming, and I've been streaming on Twitch the whole conference.
Oh, awesome. So check them out. Whatever
Thank you, guys.
platforms are your favorite.
Yeah. Did you have any questions for me?
How long you been working on Vespa for all of the delivery?
On a Vespa for about 2 years.
Okay.
Before that, I did it on a bicycle.
Oh, wow.
And when I first got to Philly about 4 years ago, I did just Postmates, and I did it on foot.
Oh,
my gosh.
Man, you built yourself up to a Vespa.
I hate cars. Anything but a car, I will deliver on.
What do you do to stay warm when it's cold out?
I made a heated jacket by ripping the guts out of one of those heated seat pads that you plug into a cigarette lighter.
Okay.
I stuffed it in between my body armor and the jacket, and I power it with a battery pack, and that's how I stay warm.
How about your hands?
Heated gloves.
Man, you got it.
Yeah, I tap the bike, and the heated gloves go from that.
Awesome. Well, we'll check you out.
Awesome.
Channel
Hey, thank you.
description. Appreciate you.
Awesome.
So we're in.
Are we ready? Is this
We're ready.
live?
We're
Hey, what's
ready.
going on?
I'll edit it where I need to.
You can start. You can keep the whole thing.
All right.
No, I mean, it depends on how you want to keep it organic or not. But my name is Hannibal. I run Hannibal is Hungry YouTube channel. It's basically independent contracting kind of channel with some personal finance and other types of, I guess, finance and commentaries. And I also have a podcast, Pedro and Hannibal podcast. Talk about hip hop, talk about social issues. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to camera. It doesn't really matter.
You can talk to anybody.
But check out those channels. I post weekly. Pedro, we do Wednesdays live at 10 o'clock Eastern. So, check us out. I think we'll like a lot of stuff I do. I'm more of a dog walker, but, I'm an independent contractor and I do gig work. I'm a gig worker. So, check us out.
Awesome. Thanks.
We're leaving the gig conference. GigCon 2022 was a success, I think. Had so much fun. I'm super tired. Yeah. If you guys did not come, make sure you're at the next one. There's definitely going to be another one. So come. And you will have so much fun. Connect with people. Learn. So we're going to head over to the Para House.
The Para House.
Para. And then...
It's kind of like the party house, I guess.
Yeah. Going to the after party for a little bit. Just a little bit.
Because we got to get this road trip on the road.
Yeah. So we'll go make a small cameo there. Then charge. And head home.
Some more supercharging on the trip home, just so we're not getting home like 24 hours later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And I'm just gonna ride home back here in the Hotel Tesla.
and
'Cause I don't want to move.
Tesla.
Tesla.
This is Tesla Studios coming at you live from St. Louis.
No.
Right after the para party.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Make it slip and slides got us.
Oh my gosh. Don't put all of this in the video.
It's going in. That's what she said. All right, wrapping up. We got to charge up. We're doing a free charger because we've made it back home.
Back to Denver.
So we're gonna get some lunch and dinner.
Because it's like 3:15.
Yeah, probably all three for you. You're doing one meal a day today, or did you? Besides the Cheetos, did you eat anything today?
No, I never did.
And I ate most of the Cheetos too. So.
Yeah, no wonder I'm so hungry.
All right, but we're at 11% right now, so we'll look at some of these stats here. That's already been talked about, but let's go to trip. So GigCon was just under 1,800 miles, used 514 kilowatt hours, 290 watt hours a mile. That's pretty ridiculous, but that's probably because we were doing camp mode and everything, and we were running the AC pretty hard. Raised me up to the 251 since the life of the vehicle. Ooh. Upgrades. So that's what we're at right now. So we ended up stopping to charge like what, 4 times? One was free. We used that one because it was a longer charging time, just to get a little bit of extra sleep.
Yeah.
And then Lisa took over for a few hours, and then so I think I got about like 4 hours on that.
Yeah, probably 4 hours.
Between that stop, sleeping while it was charging, and then her driving, about 4 hours of sleep. And so overall I think I did 6 hours of sleep. And how much do you think you got? You slept like at least 5 hours in a row overnight that I was driving.
So then probably like 7. I probably got 7.
Okay, so
But not my normal 13 hours
not her
that I like
beauty
to
rest,
get.
her beauty sleep. My beard's all wonky because I didn't get enough beauty sleep. But yeah, it's at 12%. We're gonna go get some food. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click on that subscription button. If you have any comments, leave those in the section below. Bing, bing, bing. And then
Check out the description box because we're gonna have lots of links in there for other people's channels and just things that happened over the weekend. So
right, and then I want everybody to have a profitable day, and remember to stay driven.